I wanted to share with you my top 5 favorite plants I have in my collection for the month of July. So these are just going to be the ones that are exciting me or doing something, maybe some new growth, or yeah, I would say, well, yeah, most of them are new growth. But yeah, just things that, just the plants that I look at and every day I've been looking at in the month of July and I'm like, whoa, like you're changing or you're doing something that's making me excited. So which one do I want to show first? I guess I'll show my Monstera Constellation. So this is very small, but I got this as I think it's considered a bottom cut. Oops, can you see it? There we go. I'm trying to get a good view for you. This was a bottom cut that I had gotten, and it had just this leaf and this leaf, and then it's pushed out this new leaf, and it looks to me like it is bigger than the other two. And I also am noticing that I don't know what's going on here. I was thinking maybe it was trying to do some fenestrations, but I don't think it's mature, like big enough or mature enough to be doing that. So, and as soon as it was, you know, growing and coming out, I noticed it. So I don't know what happened. It doesn't really look like damage to me. But yeah, so I was wondering, I was thinking either it's just kind of a fluke or it was trying to give fenestrations, but if this ended up being a mutated Monstera Constellation, I think that would be really cool. So I wouldn't be complaining. I think it's very interesting and unique, but I got this not that long ago. And I've heard, you know, an experience, Monstera cuttings just take longer, especially when they're variegated, to push out a new leaf. And I was surprised when I saw it pushing us out. Maybe that's because it was a bottom cutting and it had a lot of roots already. I'm not sure, but yeah, very excited. It doesn't have any of like the sectional variegation like the other two, but that's okay. I'm okay with that. Alrighty, so yeah, Monstera Constellation is on the top 5 for sure. Next, oh my gosh, I can't even remember the name. Like I know the name, but I can't pronounce it. It's Hoya, Macrophylla or something like that. I'll put the name down, but you're probably looking at this and you're like, what the heck? Why is that in anyone's top 5? Because I mean, it does not look great. As you can see, my cat kind of bit it. But it also additionally has, I don't know if you're gonna be able to tell, but it has kind of some weird little bumps on the top. I don't know what, I honestly have no idea what that's from, but like these little black bumps. Oh my gosh, the lighting's so bad. Maybe that'll help. There we go. I don't know if you can see, but I had it in my, so I've had this for, I want to say a year now. And when I got it, it had one of the, I think it was this one. This one was trailing and it had a long vine. But then my cat jumped up and got to it and broke it off. And like I said, I got this a year ago, and maybe even over a year now, but I haven't seen any growth. And I've heard Hoyas are like that. But it was just discouraging. I was like, is this thing ever gonna grow? And then I put it in the IKEA cabinet and it pushed out this baby. And I can kind of see some new growth on, I don't know what you call these, the vines, the little twiggies. But yeah, this guy's still growing and he has more white margin as well. So although he's not super pretty right now, he's in the top 5 just because he's showing growth, and I'm excited about it because I just thought this thing was never gonna start growing again. Alrighty, and next on, there's no particular order I'm showing them, but next is, I'll just show you, this is an Alocasia. It's a Hilo Beauty, and this is on my list because I don't know if you can see this small little puny leaf that looks like it's gonna die and probably not make it, but it just had this leaf when I bought it, and I bought it, I want to say maybe it's been a month and a half, and it's pushed out these 3 leaves, and look at how dramatic the leaf size has been. So this is like maybe the length of my thumb, and then the newest leaf is like, I don't know if you can see for reference, it's much bigger. I don't know, that's probably terrible comparison, but yeah, and I just think it's so pretty, and I don't know if the leaf, I've looked it up, I don't see really the leaves looking different when they mature, but to me it looks like it's almost getting like tighter right here, but I don't know if that's normal. This was the next leaf, so this was the next newest, and this was the second, I guess the first leaf it pushed out under my care. So it went from this to this to this, and I was just pushing it out. I don't see, it seems like it has kind of slowed down. I don't quite yet see another leaf being, I don't see, this leaf doesn't look impregnated to me yet with a leaf. So it might be slowing down, possibly, but yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I'm excited about this one just because these leaves are so fun to watch grow, and they just pop out so fast. And every day you look at it, it looks a little bit different. Another top is a peperomia, and this guy doesn't look really too special, but I found him in the trash. This is a dumpster peperomia. It was sitting next to the dumpster, so I just feel like I have a special bond with it. But it is really interesting because these leaves are green, and then as it was in my care, it kind of started popping out these marble variegated leaves, and now it's like at this point, like, well, that seems way lighter, and then this one's pushing out. So there's 2 that have a very like creamy yellowish variegation, and I don't know, it just seems very drastic from completely green to this. Yeah, so, and I know variegated peperomias are not uncommon. They're fairly easy to find, but I don't know, I love peperomia, and I think this marble variegation is so pretty, and it was just exciting. Like, this is a dumpster peperomia I found, and it's surprising me now. So I guess we'll see. I wonder if it's gonna kind of cap off with this amount of irrigation, or if it's gonna continue to surprise me. Alrighty, so my last favorite, July favorites plant is my philodendron plowmanning citrus, and this leaf doesn't look all that great. I think it was like getting some fungus on it, but it's now giving me this leaf, this little baby leaf, so it's still unfurling. And you can see there's another leaf coming that's gonna eventually come out. But yeah, this one, I mean, it's so cute. The way that this leaf unraveled was really weird. I don't really have many plants that are like this, I guess, and it was just I don't know what I was expecting, but the way that it was like, this was completely the same size and the leaf was, I don't know, wrapped around it. So it was, I'm used to it being a really small stem or skinny stem. So that was super interesting. But I am also super excited because this was an import that I had gotten from Equigenera, and it wasn't doing well at first. I honestly thought I was gonna lose it. I was super sad. I don't really know. I think it was, I don't think it necessarily had root rot, but I think it was on the verge of getting it, and also just transitioning into its new home. But yeah, I think the soil was staying, I was watering it too often, I think that's what was happening. And it just didn't look happy, but it's perked up and given me this new leaf, and hopefully another one on the way soon. But yeah, those are my top 5 favorite July plants for this month, and I'm excited to continue to watch them grow. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I hope you have an amazing rest of the July month.